So here's a problem that looks a little bit longer than the four we've seen before, but not to worry. We look through it all, we look and we see it's just a number problem, and again, the last sentence says find the number. So why don't we let x equal the number? And now let's run through and see if we can get an equation out of all of this information here. And again, I'm just going to try to write what I read. So it says this: if 9 is added to twice a number. Okay, so I'm going to add 9 to what? Twice a number. Now, the number is x, so what I'm going to do is, here's twice the number, and then I'm going to add 9 to that. And then what does it say? Okay, and this sum is then multiplied by 3. So this sum gets multiplied by 3. So let's indicate the whole sum here. All right, the whole sum, capture it, all of it, that's multiplied by 3. So what I've got here is 9 is added to twice a number, and that whole sum, right, parentheses as one thing, is multiplied by 3. Now, then it says the result is, okay, there's our equal sign. The result is what? Is the same as if the number is multiplied by 4. Okay, so what do we have over here? The result is the same as the number is multiplied by 4. Well, there's the number, multiply it by 4, and then what? Then 11 is added to this product, right? A multiplication is a product. So a number is multiplied by 4, and then we're going to add 11 to it. So all I did here was I just read through this information, and I pretty much wrote what I read. And there's the equation. Let's multiply through by 3. We'll distribute. So we'll get 6x plus 27 equals 4x plus 11. I've got x's on both sides, so I'm going to get the x's on the left side because I got more over here, right? 6 over here, only 4 over here. So let's subtract the 4x. So 6x minus 4x is 2x plus 27. That'll leave us 11 over here. And now let's eliminate the 27. So I'm going to subtract 27. I'll say it here. I'm going to subtract that 27. So on the left side, we will have just 2x equals, now on the right side, 11 minus 27, or if you want, you can think of this. 27 minus 11 is 16, but it's going to be negative. So this is going to be negative 16. Divide by that 2, and we'll get x equals negative 8. So have we found the number? Find the number. The number is negative 8, not x equals negative 8, right? Just negative 8. Number 6 is a little bit longer than what we've seen before, but let's see what we can do with it. As we skim through here, we see that it's just a numbers problem, right? How many people are watching this? How many people are watching that? And I go to the end, it says how many people are watching each episode. All right, so we have 2 episodes, 2 series, A and B. So we're going to let x equal one of these. So why don't we do this? Let x equal the number of people watching series. Now, what do we do here? A or B? Which one's it going to be? Here's how we're going to tell. We have to come down into our information here, and here's what we know. 9 million more people watched Series A than watched Series B. So typically, as I see these, they work like this. Series A comes first, Series B comes second. So whatever comes second, that's probably what I'm going to let x equal. Not all the time, but more often than not. So if I do this, right, let's look at this. More people watched, 9 million more watched A than B. So if we let x be the number who watched Series B, then what we can get is x plus 9. This would equal the number of people who watched Series A. Let's think about that. X is going to be the number who watch Series B. Now what do we know up here? It says 9 million more watched A than B. So things are given in terms of B. So if I start out with B and add 9 million to it, 9 million to B, I'll get A. Now with that done, here's what we know. We know that the total of viewers for these 2 episodes was 89 million. So the total. This is the number watching B. This is the number watching A. If I take the total, I'm going to add them together. So I'll take the number watching B plus the number watching A. That'll give us 89 million. Here's our equation. We can solve this. 2x plus 9 is 89 million. Subtract 9, we'll get 2x equals 80. Divide by 2, we'll get x equals 40. Now just think about what we've got here. X is equal to 40. It's a word problem. Take it all the way back to the beginning. What was x? X is the number of people watching series B. But we have this other one down here. X plus 9, that's the number of people watching A. So we have x. We need to get x plus 9. So I'm just going to write that down right below it. X plus 9 is equal to, now, I got x. X is right here, right? You've got x. X is right there. So this is going to be 40 plus 9. That's equal to 49. So let's state our answers. So how many people watched Series A? How many people watched Series B? Well, Series A, that's this 49, right? That's the x plus 9. That's the number of people watching A. So that's our 49. 49 million watched A. And what is just x? X is 40. That's the number of people watching Series B.